Hey there, Leo. How are you tonight? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your weekly tarot reading. This one is going to be for Monday, June 30th through Thursday, July 3rd, I believe. Yep, I'm pretty sure those are the dates. Anyways, we're just going to pull cards and see what Spirit wants to talk about, and that's the whole deal. Okay, so this one's for my Leos. Let's see. Oh, gotta get all the cards. Okay, I'll put those there. There we go. This one's for Leo. Let's see what we get, okay? Alrighty. So we're starting today with the Seven of Pentacles, followed by the Queen of Wands, and then the Queen of Cups. Okay, this is your backstory or your recent past. Currently, I have you at the Tower, the Sun card, and the Ace of Swords. In the near future, I'm looking at the Three of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Bottom of the deck for this one is the Queen of Swords. Alrighty then. So the undercurrent to this entire reading has something to do with trying to look at everything from a very analytical or logical standpoint. It also has you have a basic feeling or essence about you right this minute that is very defensive, very much so sword drawn, tired of the BS, tired of people trying to play you or people bringing their drama towards you. Okay, that's what you're saying here. So that's the undercurrent here. The card at the center of your read is actually the Sun, which it sometimes is the happiest card in the deck. Okay, it's sandwiched between a bunch of cards that don't make me feel like possibly that's what we're seeing here. I think it has a lot more to do with you trying to shed light on situations to get to the bottom of them. You are definitely somebody right now who is focused on getting to the truth, getting to the bottom of whatever situations you have at hand, okay? Because you are very tired of people and their deception or their half-truths, okay? I'm sorry. So we'll see how these two play in. We'll start with the recent past, where I have you with the Seven of Pentacles, then we have the Queen of Wands, and then we have the Queen of Cups. If you've watched me before, you know I never want to see two queens or two kings in a row. For some reason, it's just something I don't like to see. I do believe you're presenting as the Queen of Swords. So male or female, it's just an energy. However, you are presenting in your feminine and a very defensive feminine at that, okay? So I have a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Wands. And the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you are currently trying, or in the recent past, you are trying to decide who you wanted to invest in. Did you want to invest in a Queen of Cups or a Queen of Wands? Possibly this was you trying to decide what you wanted to present as. Where did you want to present? Did you want to present Queen of Cups? Were you trying to make emotions be your focal point? Were you trying to present Queen of Wands? You know, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands would be somebody who sees what they want. They go after it. They get it. They don't care what other people think. And instead, you settled in on being the Queen of Swords. No matter what, I feel like in the recent past, there was a lot of, everything seemed very fluid. There were a lot of changes at hand. And you were still very uncertain on where you wanted to invest your time, energy, whatever, emotions. Everything seemed very topsy-turvy here in your recent past. Okay, let's see how it plays in past that. So that's the recent past. We couldn't change it if we wanted to. It's already happened. I do believe possibly this was you trying to decide how you wanted to present. What personality, or that sounds bad, but what persona did you want to step into, basically? As an Empress, you can choose between any of them. So I feel as though you settled into the Queen of Swords because it was necessary. I think the Queen of, like the Three Little Bears, the Queen of Cups seemed a little bit too soft, right? And the Queen of Wands seemed a little bit too hard, maybe. So you settled in here. I don't know. All right, that's what we're going to go with. Now we're down here in the current. Currently, we have a Tower and the Sun and the Ace of Swords. So obviously, a truth has come forward, okay? That this is the sort of truth. There has been truth that has come forward towards you. I think you worked very hard to find that truth and to accept that truth, whatever it was, okay? However, once you crossed over and managed to accept whatever this truth was that had come forward towards you, you instantly, it brought about a Tower. It was a truth that I feel like intuitively you already knew, but you needed the facts, right? And so when she found them, this was the result, was this Tower. So that's kind of what you're dealing with right this second, it feels like. All right, let's go forward. What do we have in the near future? In the near future, I have the Three of Swords, followed by the Ace of Wands, and then the Ten of Cups. So the Three of Swords is heartbreak. Whatever has happened up through here, it has been quite heartbreaking, I believe. I believe that to be true. I believe that you were disappointed by certain people, places, or things in a way that did break your heart. However, the card behind that is the Ace of Wands. This is all about, new inspiration, new direction, a new perspective, kind of. Being fired up and excited about life again because something new has come towards you that made you feel that way again. And right after that, I've got the Ten of Cups. So this new inspiration is leading you into some sort of emotional fulfillment here in the near future. So it would lead you to believe that all of this that's happened here lately, all of the pain that you've been through, or all of the searching for the truth and all of that, it all had a reason. It was because you had to get through that to find what did and did not serve you so you could cut loose of the things that no longer needed to be in your life, as painful as it might have been, so that you could go towards what was actually going to make you happy, what deserved to be in your life, right? Now I've got the Page of Cups and the Three of Cups. I think there is a reason to celebrate. And I think that you are definitely trying to look forward into your future with somewhat of a childlike wonder. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm taking off this Page of Cups right here. I feel like you are trying to look forward with a bit of wonderment, a bit of everything is new and fresh. You're never going to be able to totally get rid of all the pain that you've been through, you know what I'm saying? But still, I think you're trying very hard to not bring all of that with you into whatever new thing that it's found or this new inspiration that you found, which is a good thing. Okay, what else I got? I've got the Five of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Three of Wands. You're trying to put all this conflict and this betrayal behind you is what you're trying to do. And what else can you do? That's what you have to do. Put it behind you, you know what I'm saying, so that you can look towards the future and wait for these ships to come in, so that you can go build the life that you want and deserve. Okay? Because whoever you had with you back here, whatever the situation was, it didn't fan out to be what it was supposed to be. It just didn't. Maybe it started that way, but somewhere along the line, you know what I'm saying, it got sidetracked and it went in a different direction, and it was not any longer satisfying or what you needed out of it. Okay? That is what I see there. Let me see. Let me get the days of the week out. What do you got for Monday? 9 of Cups and 7 of Swords. I think you have zeroed in on what you believe to be your wish fulfillment now, and I think you're out to defend it, for sure. You're out to defend what you believe can bring you this happiness. And you should be. There you go. Tuesday, I've got the Ace of Swords and the the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. Sorry. There's a sense of nostalgia here, but it's mixed with something new that you found, a new cup of love, a new direction to go in, I feel like. Wednesday, I've got the Two of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Wednesday, there is a sense of imbalance, emotional imbalance is coming towards you on Wednesday. Maybe there's things here that trigger you, That would be normal. You've been through a lot. It's not your first rodeo. So there can be things that trigger you into feeling emotionally imbalanced at times. Then I've got Thursday where I have the Seven of Cups and the High Priestess. What it's telling you on Thursday is that you have many options, okay? Be careful and mindful when you choose between them, because not all of them are being honest with you, okay? So you have to keep this Queen of Swords persona right there so that you can be defensive in the right situations and be able to discern what people are telling you. Be able to decide whether or not they're telling you the truth, right? Whether they're being forthcoming is what I see. I think that you're a very popular hot property right this second. There's a lot of people that are around you that would love to get a piece of you or try to get closer to you. So you are going to have to really use your discernment to pick amongst these people and decide which person's the best fit for you, or which job's the best fit, or which direction's the best fit. Whatever it is you're dealing with. For most of you, it feels like a person, but at any rate, you're going to have to use your discernment to pick what's going to fit best for you and serve you in the long run, right? I think so. But the happiness is out there, and I believe you're on the road to get it. That's what I think. Okay? All right, Leo, that's what I have for you this week. I'll be back on Wednesday with bonus readings to get you through the weekend. I'm here every day with the daily energy check-ins if you want to check into those. That's that. No matter what the cards say, make it the best week you possibly can. All right? I'll see you soon. Thank you.